It's Derby Day, the first one of the series. It's Bayern Munich, the second team. Hello there and welcome back to 1860 Munich. Now, since we last met, things haven't gone too badly. As you can see, a 1-1 draw at home against Magdeburg and a 2-1 away win against Meppen. The Magdeburg game was brilliant because we scored our first home goal of the season, which is always nice considering there was 14,000 people there. I didn't realise we get such big crowds for this level. Oh, we average about 14,000 a game, which isn't too bad. Right, this is the moment fans have been waiting for. Our first home goal. Wilsh down the right. He whipped in and Lex volleyed home to put us 1-0 up after half an hour. Magdeburg equalised with about 20 minutes to go. It seemed quite messy, this goal. The shot was saved and it's a diving header, so credit where it's due. Looking at the stats, a draw is probably a fair result. I don't think either team did anything in the game that warranted winning it. A draw was fair. We followed the draw up with a 2-1 win away at bottom of the league Meppen. The first goal came from the left. Lex squared the ball for Kulvetter, who scored his first goal for the club. 10 minutes in, we were 1-0 up. However, Florian Eggerer equalised from a free kick, played in, and we're at 6s and 7s at the back. We need to get better defending set pieces, I think. But with 25 minutes to go, our right back, Wilsh, popped up with a winner, and it was a good goal, to be fair. Laid off to him and he just smashes it in at the near post. I think he's even shocked he scored, but we'll take it. A 2-1 win away from home against bottom of the league Meppen. And today we face FC Bayern, their second team, and Unterhaching. And if anyone didn't actually believe it's a derby just because it's the second team, there's your proof right there. And this is the 11 that's going to try and get us a win against FC Bayern. Bondman starts in goal. Wilsh keeps his place at right back after his heroics in the last game. Loosely, Rieder and Steinhardt, back from injury, make up the back four. Erdmann sitting as the ball-winning midfielder in behind Marchand and Bekiroglu, and Erkan Eyebel as the advanced playmaker in behind Molders and Lex. We've also changed a few of our instructions. We've brought the width in from wide to fairly wide, and we're hitting early crosses rather than working the ball into the box. With two strikers up there, if we hit early crosses, we should be able to get on the end of some of them, you'd think. Alright then, Bayern Munich in the derby. There's no one here I really recognise. Bastian Meyer, Cuisance, he's probably too good to be playing at this level, which is a bit annoying. I know Fiete Arp usually plays for them as well, but I think he's injured. Got to be passionate in a derby. Got to be passionate. Let's give the fans a performance they're expecting. The boys love it. They look motivated. Right then, Bayern Munich at home. If we can win here and make it two in a row. Bekiroglu's with ball in, and we've scored early. Who is it? Is it Loosely? It's Tim Ryder gets an early goal inside 3 minutes. That's the first goal you've seen us score live at home. When I say live, I mean sort of in an episode. It's 1-0. See here, there's no offside. Bekiroglu's ball in, Ryder's header, and we take an early lead. Bayern must be shaking. They don't know what's hit them. Michael Holford and the Munich boys, the 1860 Munich boys, have come here and we're laying down a benchmark. Few early bookings. Nothing else has happened since the goal. We come forward again here with Steinhardt, and he's met by Yilmaz, but he gets past him. In for Bekiroglu, Marchland. The new boy's playing it well. Wilshere on the right. I mean, shoot! We know what he did last time. He whips in for Lex. It's headed away. Can we get a shot away? It's very narrow in there. Erdmann finds Wilsh again on the right. Wilsh, can he find a cross? He finds Eyebel. He finds Marchand. Marchand's shot goes wide. Alright, free kick on the edge. Bekiroglu steps up and it's a great save by Fruchtel. Back for Bekiroglu. Can we get anything from the second? We can't. Very unlucky from the free kick, but we look good. 72% possession as well. Have a look at that. We're dominating the ball. Bayern, they don't know how to deal with us, but they do have a highlight. Bastian Meyer looks forward and... Is that offside? The assistant's running back. Is it offside? The goal won't stand. Nearly jinxed it. Okay, Bayern seems to be getting the upper hand in the game. Again, that's a fantastic ball through. And he's offside again. I'm gonna drop the defensive line just a little bit, just so we don't get beat with any balls over the top again. As Bayern have another highlight with Kohn, Bastian Meyer here, in for Nollenberger. And we're living a bit dangerously coming up to half-time. Okay, half-time, 1-0. I'm quite happy. It hasn't been convincing, but I'm pleased with how things are going, lads. Keep it up. All right, we have a throw over on the left. Steinhardt back from injury. He's going to have to get back here because Bayern are breaking with Jiong. There's runners forward. Can we win the ball back, please? The ball's in. Nollenberger's there, and they've scored through Rochelle. That's really frustrating. 2 minutes into the second half. Jeong then made a run down the right. Well, again, defensively, I feel like we should be better. The ball's flicked on and it just goes through Bonman by the looks of it. He should be doing better as well. The Bayern Munich fans behind the goal are loving it. Having some nice possession here in the middle of the pitch, and just as I say it, we give it away. It's infuriating. Nollenberger's in. It's a great save. So frustrating when we're keeping the ball well, and then someone just decides to play a really risky pass across the centre of the pitch. And if it does get picked off like that, we're immediately on the back foot. All right, free kick. Bekiroglu's ball in. Can we get a second? Ayabil, I think it hit the woodwork. It did. Very unlucky. Okay, Pershers back from international duty. He's going to come on for Marius Wilsch. Gebhardt's going to come on for Marchand, who's going to swap with Ayabil to play as the... we're playing as an attacking midfielder. All right, Fruxu's long clearance has gone through everyone. Pershers gets there. Fantastic defending from the makeshift right back. Loosely finds Gebhardt in so much space. Can we move forward? He's running with the ball. Gebhardt, we see him do this in the last game in an episode. He's lost it. In the last game, he had a shot. He's won it back. Moulders. Oh! Loosely finds Erdmann again. We're keeping some nice possession. Again, if we lose it here, though, we're not in a good spot. Again, the risky passes, as I was saying earlier, that's one of them. We should be able to find a pass out of that rather than chipping it towards the centre circle. And that's absolutely ridiculous. I'm fuming. What the hell? The risky pass again. Ostenans comes down the right. It should be defended much better. Jeong heads. The ball goes underneath Donman. All right, highlight straight from kickoff. If we can score straight away, we're right back in it. Loosely has the ball. He looks for Steinhardt. We're going to have to get our wing-backs involved a little bit more. It's just when they get in this position, they turn around and give the ball away. Tuzan's coming forward. Finds Jeong. The shot is blocked. But again, we're not playing well. Okay, Dressel's come on for Ayabil. We've gone more attacking. We've pushed her up the pitch. With 10 minutes to go, we need an equaliser. All right, we're going very attacking. We have nothing to lose. At home in the derby, we were 1-0 up. We were cruising. And we've lost the ball again. I think I'm going to ask these guys to dribble less, because whenever they do, mind you saying that, we lose the ball when we pass it as well. We're not good at keeping it. Just over a minute to go, and Bayern have a corner. I'm starting to think maybe the diamond might not be the best way to go. We shall see. We might switch it up for the next game. Maybe play a 4-2-3-1. Maybe play some wide players. Regardless, the time is up. We're going to lose the first derby as 1860 München manager, and we went from such a high. We were winning. Was it half time we were winning? It was. The second half, they've come out and taken all 3 points from us. Right then, Unterhaching in a week. I'll see you then. Right, Unterhaching away. We've won 4 games away from home this season, so I'm expecting this to go a little bit better than the previous game. This is what we're going to go with. Hiller in goal. A back four of Wilsch. Schurz comes in as the ball-playing defender there. Rieder and Klassen. Erdmann steals the ball in midfielder. A midfield two of Gebhardt and Bekiroglu. We're going to instill wingers in Georgiev and Glielinger on the right and left respectively, and Lex up front as the pressing forward. If this doesn't go well, we can switch back to the diamond. We've got the players on the bench to do so. Or we can push to maybe a 4-2-4 and have take Erdmann out of the defensive midfield position and have another striker next to Lex. However, we shall see how it plays out. Right, we kick off. Come on, boys. Where are this lot in the league? They're 12th. Saying that, they're only a point behind us, so we can't read too much into that. Of course, now where we've taken the centre attacking mid out of the team and we put 2 wide players on, you'd think there'd be a little bit more space for the 2 centre midfielders to operate and for the wingers to operate. We are pressing much more urgently as well. I've gone for a bit more of a gegenpress style in terms of winning the ball back as we lose it to Müller coming down the right, 10 minutes in. Can he find a ball? He can. We're losing again. Maybe I'm chopping and changing things too much. I don't know. The finish is spectacular. It's in off the post from Hayne. Runs off celebrating. 10 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. However, I'm not that worried because we're away from home. And I know we can play well away from home. See, now I'm thinking about everything a little bit more in depth. Are we not starting on positive? Is that costing us? Are we letting other teams have too much of the ball? Are we not putting other teams under as much pressure? Are we letting them dictate play rather than us? We're going to go positive. About 5 minutes before half time, we've won the ball back from their throw. Can we counter? Lex coming forward. He's got runners to the right. He finds one of them in Georgiev. Can you get it back in, Georgiev? Georgiev, he can't find a cross. It comes to Wilsch. Wilsch finds Erdmann and we've scored. It's disallowed. That's ridiculous. We had one like that in the last game. But I think it's because Lex is apparently in the way. Erdmann's shot. I mean, does he touch the... that's VAR? That's ridiculous. I don't think you can give that as offside. He's not in the goalkeeper's line of vision, and he's jumped out the way of the ball. Okay, half-time, 1-0 down. Going to get aggressive with these guys. Show me something else. They seem to love it. Let's hope we can get a reaction. We've brought 7,500 fans to this away game, and we're not giving them with any sort of entertainment. The corner's whipped in. They've blazed it over the bar. I remember a couple of episodes ago I said we could make the playoffs. 12th. 8 points off already. We have a highlight though. Erdmann's got the ball. He looks for Wilsh. Can we get there? He can. There's space. Georgiev, find the cross. End product needs to be better. Gebhardt's ball in. It's easily dealt with, and the excitement's just gone. Bekiroglu picks it up. He finds Schurz. Can we work it forward? Of course we can't. We've given it away. Hines in, and it's a fantastic block by Schurz again. Our player of the season so far, and he's not even ours permanently. Okay, one final highlight, and then we're going to change the formation a little bit. Gebhardt looks for Grielinger. The shot is blocked again. All right, what we're going to do is bring a Wusu on actually for Erdmann. Go 2 up top. We pushed the wingers on a little bit, gone more direct, and Marchand has come on for Gebhardt. Let's hope these subs, this change in tactic, instruction, can get us an equaliser. We are away from home, so I'm kind of expecting one. All right, 10 minutes to go. Can we work something? We've got the ball around the back four. Bekiroglu finds Moulders. He looks for Lex. Lex is in one-on-one. Can he score? He can't. That was the big chance. Lex looks back for a Wusu, and Unterhaching clear. That was it. That was the chance. A one-on-one. You'd think Lex would score. Okay, we're going very attacking. Push forward, boys. We've got nothing to lose. Literally nothing to lose. I'd rather get smashed 3 or 4-0 going for it than lose 1-0 and not even making an effort. Oh, there it is then. There it is. There's the second of the 3 and 4. This is a nightmare. I mean, they just passed through us like we're not even there. We're not even facing the right direction. Hind taps in. The keeper can't get anywhere near it. I don't know if I'm not giving the formations enough time, or I'm just not seeing enough from them straight away. We've got a half-decent squad. I feel like we should be doing much better than what we are. The fact that when we lose, we're just being completely outplayed as well. We're not losing by the odd goal. I feel like we're losing, and we deserve to be losing by 3, 4, 5 goals. We whip a ball in. Greeninger's there. The shot again is blocked, and we create absolutely nothing. Bekiroglu looks for Lex. No, of course he's offside. Right, it's full time. Let's just get out of here. We haven't even scored. Another great episode. The games I don't put on camera, we don't lose. As soon as the camera turns on, oh, there you go then. That leaves us sitting 12th. We've played 2, lost 2 yet again in an episode. So I understand the board only want us to reach the top half, but it's very annoying. I feel like with the signings we made, yeah, it might take a while for them to gel, but we should be picking up a few more wins, a few more points than what we have been. Our home form is absolutely shambolic. We haven't won. Loss, draw, loss, draw, loss. So we might draw the next one, judging how the pattern's working out. Right then, when we come back, I'm going to play through a little bit. So we'll come back at the end of November with Wurzburg at home and Münster away. There will be the 2 games in the next episode. Comment section, please, just help me. Offer any sort of constructive advice that you can. We are going to leave it there. Again, if you've enjoyed the episode, even though we've lost 2 games again, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be back Monday evening at 7 PM with Wurzburg and Münster. I shall see you then. Take care. Goodbye. I'm going to try my best to fix what's going on here.